What's up, my cherry bomb? On today's video, we're going to be talking about the best spring fragrances in my collection. Now, this is the designer list. These are the top 10. We're going to do a niche list if you guys want it. So comment down below if you guys want to see that. And if that sounds like something that you're definitely interested in, grab a seat, grab a drink, and let's get right into this video. So when it comes to spring fragrances, I look for a fragrance that's going to be fresh, aromatic, almost floral, and something that's not overpowering, but that's still going to last long and stand out. And when it comes to this specific fragrance that I'm about to share with you guys, I get all of that and more. It's super unique. It gives me like a green, fresh vibe, but it is one that if I walk into a room, I will stand out because most people are not going to smell like this. It is super unique. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for everyone, but if you like a nice green floral fragrance, then this one's one that you will love a lot. Flora Botanica. This is a fresh, crisp, clean fragrance. It has a note of rose that I really like. It is super fresh. It is one that I can easily pick up and go. As you guys can see, there's a dent in there because I wear it all the time, especially during this time of year. It is perfect for layering as well. It's one that you would not smell on people. Like, you're not gonna go into a room and smell Flora Botanica. If you smell that, just know that you're not gonna smell it again because it is not one that people will gravitate towards. I like it a lot. It always gets me the compliments. It is not one that most people like on themselves, but when they do smell it on me, they love it. If you're looking for a solid spring fragrance, and if you're looking for something that is powdery, green, and floral, that is super different from anything you have in your collection, Flora Botanica is one to definitely check out. It is discontinued, so you can't find it at the regular stores, but you can still find it on discounters such as Gift Express, and I want to say Joma Shop. She is definitely going to be used this spring in my collection. I like something that's fresh, but I also like some sweetness, and if I can get that in one fragrance, I'm set. This is one that has that citrusy, it has that sweetness, and it's also fresh as well. It's not overpowering, but if you like sweet fragrances, why not? Golden Nectar. It is sweet, it is citrusy, it is fresh, it is beautiful. It does have that nectar vibe, but it's not sickly sweet like honey. And that's what I was scared of when I seen this fragrance, so I never really cared to smell it. And then the brand sent it to me, and I was just like, girl, why didn't you smell this? Like, it is not like a heavy nectar, like super sickly sweet to the point that it gives your mouth a toothache. It is really nice. I like this one. Like, the packaging is always top tier when it comes to Nest. Their fragrances are really, really nice. I love rose. I can't get enough of it. I have to have it. And when you have rose, I'm gonna wear it, okay? And this fragrance is perfect for springtime, perfect to transition from spring to summer. And I think that everyone needs to have this in their collection. Angel Nova by Mugler. Like, why not? Why not have Mugler's Angel Nova? Why not? It is so good. It's a mix between, I think it's either rhubarb or lychee with rose. I always get those two mixed up. I like this. This is like that Delina DNA, but if Mugler made it. So imagine Delina, but Mugler made it. So super strong, super like heavy in those florals. I really like this one. This is super alluring at the same time, but it's fresh and fruity for the spring and summer. So it's not too heavy for you not to wear it, but it is perfect. You will get 8 hours with this fragrance. You will get the compliments. Every single time I wear this, the compliments follow. Like, they just never fail. So good. It is definitely a it girl fragrance. So if you're trying to give off those vibes, this is it. And if you're trying to give off clean girl vibes, but with a little, you know, oomph added onto it, then Angel Nova is perfect. You will not regret this one at all. I just have a super crazy obsession with coconut fragrances, and I like that tropical vibe. I feel like because I have that in my blood, I just gravitate towards that more. When we're talking about coconut, this is definitely a coconut fragrance. Coconut Sun by Seven Virtues. If you like Soleil Blanc, if you like Beach Walk, then you'll love this because I feel like this one is a mixture of those, but better in a bottle. And it's a clean fragrance. So if you are that type of person that's all about the environment and saving the world, I like that, but I'm sorry, I really can't commit to it because there's a lot that goes into that with the recycling. Recycling is easy, but like making sure that each and every product you use on your body and you consume is clean takes a lot of work, and that's the time that I don't have at the moment. I do plan on becoming one of those girls, like try to do like plant-based or vegan or, you know, but right now I'm not that, but I could do it in fragrance and this is perfect. Okay, so if you like that type of vibe, then this one is it. And I like the fact that Seven Virtues always put information in the back. Now this one is a little bit lighter than the others, but it definitely tell you all the information and ingredients that they use. Came out perfect time, spring and summer, so why not? I love this. Definitely add this to your collection. This fragrance right here is one that I wear whenever I'm running errands, whenever I just don't know what to wear, or whenever I just want to pick up something that's not too heavy, extremely fresh and clean, almost like a bubblegummy vibe, very feminine. This is the one that I get every single time I wear it. I don't really get heavy compliments with this one, but it definitely is one that I wear because I just enjoy it. It is super pretty and it just makes me feel like a dainty woman, which I'm really not. I'm very rough. But this one definitely gives that illusion. My Way by Giorgio Armani. I've smelled the Fleur, I've smelled the Intense, but for the most part, I've smelled most of them. I'm fine with this one because I don't want this to last me 10 hours plus. So I'm not gonna go with the Intense. I like the formulation, so I'm not gonna go with the one with the most florals. And I just feel like this is perfect. Like the original sometimes works for me. And I'm a flanker girl, but the original and this one works because it's not too much tuberose, it's not too much of the citrus and fresh soapy notes. It is a perfect blend for me. So if you like this scent profile a lot, then definitely test out the Intense and Le Parfum if it is a Le Parfum. Definitely. But for me, this is perfect for the springtime and I love her. And I like my little bottle because I have a lot of bottles and I'm gonna start buying 50 mLs if I do buy replacement bottles once my bottles are done, because 100 ml with my vast collection is not it anymore. Like 50 mLs are perfect. So definitely check out My Way if you haven't already, especially if you like tuberose or if you're new to tuberose. This is a perfect entry-level tuberose fragrance. Now this one is definitely one that I wear during the summertime, but it's perfect during the springtime as well because it's an EDT. And just because it's an EDT doesn't mean that it's not gonna last long. I'm gonna put a link in the description box below to an article that I was featured in where I explained the difference between EDP and EDT. This right here is definitely a EDT that performs like a EDP in my humble opinion and on my skin, because you know fragrances are subjective and they work different on different skin. I think it's perfect for springtime and vacation time. Like right now in Florida it's spring break, so I've been pulling for this one a lot and it's just amazing. Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. This makes the list every single year because it is just that good. It is a pink pepper, coconut, almost like it has some florals in it, almost like fig in my opinion. And it kind of gives me like a lactonic vibe a little bit. I get more of the lactonic vibe in the original, like a milky coconut. Love this. Love it. Perfect. It is so easy going. You could just put it in your bag and go. Longevity is not that great compared to some other fragrances I'm about to share with you guys, but what do you expect during the springtime? It does perform better than the EDP in my opinion. It smells like the most luxurious person ever. So why not have this in your collection specifically for the springtime? Now y'all, I'm about to share with you guys an OG scent profile, but this is a newer version of it. This was sent to me by the brand and I remember smelling the OG and I was just like, yeah, this is not for me. But of course, if you guys didn't know that, your nose palette changes, so it could either be more mature, I guess, but if you like a fragrance 3 months ago or 6 months ago, you might not like it in 3 months, or you might like it even more. So definitely revisit fragrances. This is one that I revisited with the brand, sent it to me, and it is a newer formulation and I like it a lot. I think it's perfect for the gym during the springtime. I think it's perfect for fresh out of the shower during the springtime, and I feel like it's perfect specifically here in Florida. Amazing Grace by Philosophy, and this is Eau de Parfum Intense. Y'all know that this fragrance do not last that long, and this right here definitely lasts me a good 5 hours, which is not bad because Philosophy fragrances, they're very notorious for not lasting long, okay? But this one definitely does. It is a fresh, powdery floral fragrance that you could just literally pick up, spray on you, and don't think twice about it. Like this scent profile is so hard for people to not like because it just smells like fresh laundry to me with a splash of florals. So this one, you can never really go wrong with it. If you're being picky, then you really don't like a fresh fragrance because you really cannot not like this one. I could see someone not loving it, but I don't know how someone will pass by you and smell like this and you're like, oh, they stink. No, they smell fresh. They smell clean. And that is exactly what I like about this, because on days where I just want to be fresh and clean, then this is it. Because there's days during the spring and summertime, I don't do all of those moisturizing and heavy butters. I just put like the lightest lotion I can, find that's not going to keep me ashy, and then I'll spray a fragrance. And specifically in this Florida heat, yeah, no, I'm not trying to sweat out the lotion before I even put it on. So definitely check out Amazing Grace. It is a beautiful, beautiful powdery floral that I think that is perfect for everyone to have in their collection, especially if you have really hot springs and summers. If you like a soapy fragrance, then this is one that you will like. This one smells like the most luxurious bath soap. Like imagine buying a Byredo bath soap or a Frederic Malle bath soap or gel or a Dior. You guys, I love a gourmand fragrance. Don't get me wrong, but I also love something that's super easy going. And fresh fragrances are definitely easy going for me. This right here is a must have if you don't have it already. Prada La Fam. And as you guys can see, I love it. I wear this all the time. Every single time the spring and summer comes along, I wear this. This is a fresh, soapy fragrance. Someone smelled this on me and was like, wow, you smell like you just got out the shower. Yeah, I did 8 hours ago, right? So if you like that type of zhuzh or vibe, then this is one that you'll like. And then the bottle is so pretty. This is honestly the only Prada fragrance that I like. I don't like the candy line. I feel like it's just so sickly sweet that I literally smell it and I just feel like I'm about to get a cavity. That's how sweet it is. This right here is perfect. And if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. They have an intense. I'd never tried that personally myself, but I really do like the original. So definitely try this out, specifically now during the springtime, because we're not smelling musty at all. Now, you guys know I was not going to do a spring list without a fruity fragrance. And I mean like a fruity fruit bowl fragrance. This fragrance smells like you have a bowl of watermelon, kiwi, oranges, a different type of berries, some lime, and some bergamot. Oh my gosh, this is so fresh and so clean. Now, I have a friend that don't like this fragrance, but she says on me it smells good, but on her it smells very sour. And I could see how this one could go sour on somebody. If you experience fragrances that go sour on you, 9 times out of 10, this probably will. I haven't had that before, but I like this one. It is literally like a fruit bowl. Dolce & Gabbana L'Impératrice number 3. Talk about the most fruitiest fragrance ever. This is so affordable. You can find it on Fragrance Net for like literally under $50. Like what? Oh my gosh. This is so fresh, so clean, and it smells like a fruit bowl. So honestly, here in Florida, if you wear this and there's mosquitoes or flies or whatever, this will probably attract them because it's sweet, but it's also super fresh. It smells like you just washed a full bowl of fruits. So if you like that, that's your vibe, then definitely get this. I like it. And I like that bottle. It's so simple and just very chic and minimalistic. I like that a lot. And this is literally like my ultimate favorite springtime fragrance right now in my designer list. If you are looking for a specific fragrance, then this is one. You don't have to get nothing from this list unless you like the rose. If you already have Nova, then this one is one that you need. Libre EDT. The girls don't really talk about this one because it's not as popular. It has that lavender, it has that vanilla, but it's on a citrusy vibe. Love it. Super long lasting. And as you guys can see, it's the one with the biggest dent. It works perfect in the spring, summer, fall, winter. It just adjusts perfectly. It is an all year round freshie that I could never get enough of. During the fall and winter time, this was my comfort fragrance. This helped me go through the seasonal depression. I love this fragrance. It is not only a fragrance, but it's like a comfort. Every single time I smell it or I look at the bottle, it just brings me so much comfort and I feel so calm and relaxed. And I'm gonna be so sad if they ever discontinue it. What are you wearing this spring? Comment down below. I'm super curious. Let the conversation continue in the description box below. Don't forget, guys, that I did apply for the Sephora squad. So leave a testimony, okay? Leave a testimony for your girl. Thank you so much for joining me here yet again. I'll link everything in the description box below. If I have any discount codes, I'll definitely leave that for you guys. Please, 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 please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, cherry bombs.